Hey, we are ready to go with some songs of Syx. Very excited. Let me kind of turn off the little air conditioner because it is way too loud and messes with. It makes my voice sound weird because it messes with, I don't know, the sound waves or whatever filters I have set up for the microphone. So, anyway, I don't know where my face cam should be yet for this, so I'll leave it in the bottom corner. Make sure to let me know if it's in a bad place. Excuse me. Welcome in, everybody. And we are continuing our city. At some point, we're going to have to start a new one and turn on raids because I do want to see what combat's all about. But I'm not quite done with this city. I'm still having fun with it. Let's see. I think everything's working correctly. I can turn off the preview. And yeah, bottom left, top left would get in the way, top right gets in the way, bottom right gets in the way. I think bottom left is actually the best. There's not a ton going on down there. So I'll leave my face cam there unless you guys have a better opinion. And yeah, what's going on? We are in year 70. We have 4 million money. And I kind of have a little bit of everything going on. I'm rich enough that I probably shouldn't be making things like drink anymore. But I am. I'm just kind of having fun trying everything out. So I'm going to speed my town up here. And yeah, I don't know. What should I do next? Except 227 people, maybe? I think we're successfully eating 2 rations, so that's good. I still don't understand why food preference is so low. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Whew, hot coffee. Afterlife. We're a tiny bit low on graveyard space, I guess. Oh, but people will be happier with crypts. Google it when you have time to see what it means. Oh, are you talking about the food preference? Because, I mean, I understand what it means, sort of. But what I don't understand is why we only have 0.4 out of 2. Considering the foods that we're serving. Oh. Bottom left means something. I assumed you were talking about the location of the face cam. I'm maybe not super hip with it. But anyway, what was I just... Oh, the crypt. I should build a crypt. Yes, off topic. I'm sure it is. Whatever it is. Afterlife. Let's build a crypt. I'll just build it out of the way over here. Okay, so we can get some graves. And then statues, which add respect. Okay, give me 1 second. I am very excited to see how the... What's it called? How the road thing works. Let me just build this crypt. Okay, we'll start with that. Statues can go in the middle. And we'll do a little one right here. And that works. I could fit one more grave, I guess. Right there. Okay. And then some doorways. Go for it. Okay, so road, diagonal. So I want to build a fancy road. I go to the line tool. Oh, wow. I never even tried that. Well, there you go. Thank you for that. I just assumed it was a straight line, and it's not. Okay, well that's helpful. So, like, I should build one from here to here, for example. Alright, we have so much workforce. This is insane. So what I want to do is actually go with more jewelers. And this is not a perfectly space-efficient room, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't love the way that it looks, because it only does corner to corner, but I imagine you can do bigger width. Oh, wow. Stuff's falling off my wall. Like, you can probably just do this, right? Yeah, and then you get the 2 width thing. So you don't have to do a double, you can just increase the width. That's another thing that I don't know about is there any downside to having only 1 width roads? Like people walking through each other, does that bother them, or are they fine with that? Because I assume that changes maybe noise? I don't actually know. But yeah, it seems to be working okay. Anyway, jeweler. Let's copy that. And we'll just start a whole industry section down here. I do want to reconstruct the room because there's more space here. We can get 9 more workers and auxiliary stations. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. I should probably make the doorways so that they would connect to each other. And then what I want is another warehouse right here. To hold tools. You know, I'm just going to put 2. Tools, jewelry, coal, the like. And then we'll do some import stations. And I'll do the big boy import depots. I think 3 is enough. I'll do a 4th just in case. And then I'll even do an export depot. Oops, we need the square tool back. What I don't think makes sense is, yeah, that's plenty of crates. What I don't think makes sense is that if you select the rectangle tool for one thing, it selects it for everything. Like building a road with the line tool makes a lot of sense. Building a room with the line tool makes a lot less sense. Those shouldn't share the same setting. At least that's my opinion. I forgot we're hauling wood here. It looks like it got used. That's good. Okay, so this import depot can be gemstones. This one can be coal. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but... Okay, we'll auto-employ, that's fine. And then we want another one of these. Do those doorways line up at all? I don't think they do. Need a doorway here. And do you know of a way that you can remove a wall without removing a ceiling? I haven't been able to figure that out either. Like, if I remove that, it'll remove the whole thing. And then I have to build a ceiling. But then I should be able to just copy this, and then those line up now, which is perfect. Okay, and this warehouse, we're gonna do some coal, some gemstones, and some jewelry and tools. Auto-employ. Oh, and metal, I guess. Alright. This export depot. Make sure we're exporting jewelry. And we'll copy the room yet again. We're going to do a lot of jewelry. And then import amounts. Okay, good. We are getting 100% gemstones, 90% coal. So then this industry should allow for just an insane amount of money, which means I can no longer have workers fishing, for example. Wait, Dondorians are 50% more jewelry? Where do I see that? Is that under... Oh, it's up here. Maybe. No, that doesn't look like it. Is it traits? Properties? Bottom. Ah, work skills. There it is. Oh, I didn't know work skill was different per race, per job. Interesting. So for jewelry, they have 40%, and Dondorian or Cretonians have... It doesn't even show up. So... I'm confused then. So if it doesn't show something, is it 0% or is it 100%? It's very confusing. Because it's showing 0%, which means if it doesn't show it, you'd assume it's 100%, which is actually better than Dondorians. Because there's also a negative bonus. So I'm super confused on why they're not showing the work skills. Like, Cantors apparently are just all zeros. But if it's not showing, why wouldn't it show 0%? Oh, these are all just extractions. Hold on. I see. So the work skills for extractions will always show, I guess, but they won't show the work skills for what are these called? Refining or workshops, unless they actually have a non-zero. But Dondorians show all of them. So it seems like Dondorians are the only race out of all of them that have any sort of work skill variety in the first place. And everybody else is just normal. But like Cretonians are really good at farming, and so that's why those are all 40%. Cantors are good at nothing. They're not bad at anything. Garthemids are actually bad at a couple things, and then humans are slightly better at farming. Okay. I think that makes sense. So yeah, having Dondorians would be nice to get that. And then you said there's also just a workshop bonus. Where would it show that? Is that one of their things here? Doesn't look like it. I wouldn't think they have two bonuses. It's probably just the one bonus. They're fulfilled more in workshops, for sure. Well, anyway, we have Cretonians, so that's fine. And we should be seeing a lot of jewelry being exported soon. So now we've got 4 of these jewelry workshops. Okay, gems we still have, coal we still have, good. And tools, how are we doing on tools? Oh, we're actually out of tools. We need more tools. Where is murder? We've got some moitas. Employees, let's just make that 4 just to make sure we've got enough. I know I have some tool workshops somewhere. Didn't I make one over here? Yeah, here. Copy that. Wow, that's a large building. Put that right there. And then this road we should be able to upgrade now that we know about the line tool. Very handy. Thank you again for that knowledge. And I should probably put one here. And here. So how much jewelry is in the export depot right now? 1 million in one season? That's insane. Yeah, I mean, no, like, this is clearly imbalanced, and I assume it'll change as time goes on, but having workshop efficiency bonuses is ridiculously overpowered. Because that means they literally, at least unless I'm misunderstanding something, they literally make 40% more jewelry. Full stop. They just make more for free. And that's like productivity modules in Factorio without the speed reduction even. And so compared to the other races, it's like, well, why wouldn't you just want free stuff? And so these should be like 10% or even 15%. They shouldn't be 40 or 50%. That's not good balance. And the other races should have more than just farming as their bonuses. So yeah, I mean, clearly the balance is off there, but you know, this game is still in early access, so like that's fine. But definitely something that will change over time, I hope. Let's do another guard post in this area, and then probably should do another dungeon too. Oh, there's only one size of cell. Oh, crap. Here, this is all doorway. How's that? Yeah, I mean, the fact that nobody has workshop bonuses other than dwarfs is weird to me. That feels like a weird decision. What haven't I done here? Well, we are just essentially going to remove all of this, and then we'll put the road back in. And the prison will just be missing a wall, and that's fine. They can handle it. And we need a fancy road here. Alright, 500 people. Should I do it? Probably not yet. I should probably import meat. As well. Let's put some meat storage here. Do 10 employees for that, and we'll let in the 500 people. I wonder how much my happiness is going to go down. Yes, isolation does reduce degradation, but it's fine. It's a pretty small prison. Why is this going up all of a sudden? Oh, because I just let in 500 people. That's why. Which meant happiness went down. So the crime rate's going up. Yeah, it definitely hurt happiness quite a bit. But we'll see. We should see fulfillment shoot up. It's already going. It's going up quickly. Alright, so you're telling me that the next thing to do is take over the world? I like the sound of that. I'm gonna build a janitor nearby. And I just want to make sure I have enough food. So we're importing metric tons of meat. Up to 5,000. And what is it? I'm on double ration, so each person eats about 1 food a day, I think is how that works. I probably need another canteen too. I have a good design for that somewhere. Yeah, here. Let's copy that. And we'll put a canteen here. And there. Oh. Also, I mean, are they lizards? They don't look like lizards to me. You keep calling them lizards. They don't... Does it say words about them being lizard-like? I mean, it doesn't say anything there. And I don't see any tails. I mean, looking closer at their faces, they kind of look more like pig people than lizard people, if anything. Anyway. So, I guess you're right. The food preferences are bread, so I guess eggs are what I should import. Eggs are expensive, though. So how do I grow eggs? I thought if I collected some, I could then do the pasture for the bird things, but I still can't do that. So do you know how to get eggs? And maybe I should just import eggs and take the cost. That's a high cost though. Oh, it's warm climate only. Okay. Yeah, it's probably not worth importing eggs, to be honest. It's just too expensive. And yeah, I mean, just to prevent farming madness, let's import some vegetables there. Make a large warehouse here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So we'll build that, and that'll be set to vegetables. We actually need another import depot. Oh, right, you can't copy import depots because they're not rooms, but that's kind of annoying to me. I have not tried out the conquering system, but we are about to. Once we kind of get a couple more things set up here, we're going to try training up some soldiers and seeing what happens. Mars Mirosim? Is that how you pronounce your name? Welcome to the stream. It looks like I'm really short on metal as well, so that's not good. My import for it is set to 80%, which is pretty high. I just probably need more warehouse storage for it. A lot of my warehouses are already, like, completely filled. There's one with some space. We'll put some tools and metal in there. What are people waiting around for? Nothing. Okay. And angry Irishman. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Alright, max on that. Max on that. And then we need to set import for, gosh, clicking on so many buttons. Import for vegetables should be at like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll say 90%. Here we go, auto employ. Actually, no. We know what's going to go in here, so we should employ manually. And yeah, room for 8,000 vegetables seems reasonable. And these will both be set to veggies. So that'll help with the food. We already have a bread import going, and now we have a big vegetable import going, which should help. I'm growing a lot of fruit, so I don't know if I need import for that quite yet, but... Alright. Happiness is still pretty low. It's just... Yeah, work fulfillment's pretty low. Like, why is food rations only at 4% when they get to eat 2 a day? Oh, they can only be extracted from an eating service, so maybe I just don't have enough canteens? So this gets so dark. Night gamma, we're gonna turn that up. Oops. I guess I just saved it on accident. The menus shouldn't get darker at night. I understand this part of the game getting darker, but... Anywho, what was I doing? Oh, the food thing. Yeah, services for canteens are pretty low. Huh. I just seem to always underestimate how many canteens you need for this many people. Okay, well, we'll slowly see happiness increase, I think. No work is within the radius. Oh yeah, warehouses only have a certain radius. Okay, well we see vegetables coming in, so that's good. Honestly, this whole thing should be vegetables. We have plenty of money. We have almost 5 million money, so that will help us manage it. To answer your question, or, well, it wasn't really a question, but to respond to your statement of how we manage it, having more money will help. And then I'm going to import more battle gear. I'm not even going to bother making it. And let me find a warehouse with some empty crates. $1,500 battle gear should help. At least as a start. Did I ever build that other tool smithy? Why is it not building enough tools? Do I need another one? It looks like. We'll put that there. All right, and then we need this road to be Fancy Road, because I guess it's not right now. I wonder where the caravans are carrying. Can you see caravans easily on the map? Where are my vegetables coming from? Oh, are those little caravans? There we go. That's fun. Bound for SOS. Aha, that's where we're buying some stuff from. Got all sorts of things on there. Okay, we have some more admin points. Do another education. Okay. I think I'm ready to do a supply depot. Yes. How many of these do I need? I'll start with 2 big ones. And then we will build a training ground. Make it large. Okay, expand room. So the spacing here is what? 4, 4, okay. 1, 3, 4, right there. 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 Alright, now we need a heck of a lot of training dummies, apparently. Aha. So I need to move these pillars just a bit so I can put in more training dummies. We'll kind of stagger the pillars like that. That should help. Okay, and now we need plenty of doorways to get into here. Guess I can fit a few more down here. Perfect. Alright, let's see how that goes. In the Army tab, there is a recruit button. Soldiers, species, battle gear. The more they're trained, they will then train until the desired level is reached. Training recruits and soldiers do not work. If training is set to max, soldiers will train in perpetuity and thus be professional soldiers. Okay, we definitely want that. And battle gear, we want as much as possible. And 150 soldiers. Division K. And then on the world map, you said we do something with that? Oh, that's the garrison training? I see. Wait, how do I... Ah, recruit troops. Oh, mercenaries. Well, we are rich, so I could hire mercenaries pretty easily. It's not a horrible idea. Recruit. Kryptonians. Okay, there we go. Training max. Equipment max. It's going to take 12 days. Fair enough. So that creates an army. So a garrison, is that just for defending yourself? Is that what that's about? For in case of raids, which we turned off? I assume. We're still out of metal. That's a problem. Import depot. That will make sure we get plenty of metal. Okay, so these supply depots, we want to supply battle gear, clothes. Oh, you can only supply one thing. Okay. Okay, so we actually need 4 of these, and I need rations. Alright, so I'm going to copy this bad boy. Then I'm going to build another import depot. 3 years? Well, that's actually not too long with the X4 time. You can't copy the supply depots either, because they're just pre-made buildings. Put that there. Fancy road. Oh, furniture. I'm out of furniture. It's unfortunate. Wait, why is the training max 33%? You can train your garrison to 100%, right? I should also decrease this, it sounds like. We'll just have 30. Do I have stone too? No, I have stone. I guess I'm building really far away from my main base, so there's probably a lot of lack of resources down here. I'm out of wood. Holy cow. Who would have thought? Am I importing wood at all? Wood import. It looks like I'm selling wood, but I'm not importing it. So yet again, we need an import depot. But this guy is for rations. And then we need another one. Probably up higher. I need to set that to wood. Jeez. Okay, this is finally getting built. And then rations we need to have set for import. Yeah, below 100%. Perfect. Oh yeah, drinks. I need to import some more drinks too. Okay, where did I just build that import depot? There. We're still waiting for wood. Okay, so this is gonna store drink. And rations. We'll do 15 employees. This import depot is almost done. We'll set it to wood. And wood import we'll set to like half. Okay, wood. I'm up to 5 million money, so I have plenty of that. Now this is going to be drink. And then this one here. Once it finishes 99%, there we go. It'll be, what did I do already? Okay, rations. Okay, so there we've got rations. How are you missing resources? Oh, that's maybe how we don't have a warehouse with pottery. Or no, we do. I don't know. That's maybe just because they're fetching slowly. Alright, so this one was for rations. This one needs to be for drink once it finishes. think I already have drinks set up to import. Yeah, below 70% is good. Yeah, I don't want more than one division. And then, okay, so let's check out armies. Army 1. I don't know what those two symbols mean, but it looks like they've got their drinks. Each soldier drinks 1/8 drinks per day. They will desert if it's not supplied. Morale boost from clothes. 1/4 ration per day. And then battle gear. Okay, well, I mean, it seems to be working. Now, how do I have 9.2 thousand conscriptable? Oh, they replenish from the total population of your realm. Interesting. So these guys, their training doesn't have anything to do with the training ground I built here, right? Or does it? Is this training ground training that army? Or is this only training the garrison? I think this is only the garrison. Yeah, because this is only training the 30 guys I have selected here, I think. Battle gear and clothes are still short. So what do I have set for imports on that? Clothing and battle gear. Yeah, we're importing them. We just need a little bit more time, I think. We are making 1.4 million in a single season from our jewelry, which is nice. Happiness is going up. That's good, I guess. Did people die? I don't know why it's going up. You can send out the garrison into the army. How do you do that? Oh, send this division to join an army on the world map. I get it. But then we lose those 30 dudes. So then maybe it would be better to make armies by training soldiers here first, right? So I should make that 150. Oh yeah, I've got the population. I've got the population. Has a capacity for 228, which is pretty good. Considering people sleep and stuff, it can probably handle 2 entire divisions. I want nothing but the best troops. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it needs to quite be 300 because we're never going to be training that many at one time. Unless they all go to sleep at the exact same time, which I don't think they do. So we need 2 more import depots. No, I don't think they do because people don't have the exact same work schedules. Like, there's always people sleeping in a flat house, right? Which means not everyone's awake at the same time. Unless there's a special code for the armies themselves that say, like, army troops are more on the same schedule than normal population. So I think the load on these is like backwards because a lot of them are empty. I don't know. The load thing is messed up, I feel like, on a lot of different services. Not really an accurate representation. Soldiers, recruits, soldier training, 11%, 6%. I mean, they're getting there. So what am I short on? I need more clothes and battle gear, right? And rations. I'll build one more for rations. Okay, battle gear, clothes. Gotcha. Someone was moited. That's too bad. I don't really care though, I have 3,000 people. I am a heartless ruler. Alright, so our training is happening. Looks like we're almost out of recruits and all into soldiers, which is good. Alright, and then this one, I wanted more rations. Okay, so hopefully that gets me enough. We've got drink, we've got rations. What we need is more battle gear and clothing. Let's see, this one is trained at 20%, this one is at 13, but we just started that one. So, you said inside the city. We are in the city. This is a world map. This is only for the army, and they are trained at 33%. But only 50 out of 150. Over the mini map, there is a middle button. I don't know where you're talking about. This one? Battle? That's the same thing as the one I was just on. Like, it gives you the same information as this when I mouse over it. Right here. I'm pretty sure that's the same information. Because this says soldiers, recruits, battle gear level, soldier training. And that's the same as what this tells me. I mean, this is a different display for it. What I don't understand is why it has their battle gear level as 0. Is that because all of my battle gear is going towards the supply depot at the moment? Probably. And that's meant for supplying army troops. Let's see. We should be importing more than 700 at a time or whatever. 350. We should be seeing like 2,000 being imported. So they don't put on battle gear until, oh, once it is mustered. Okay. So that's why they haven't put any on yet. It makes sense. Now, what I'm confused about is, A, why is this not at 150 people? Is it just because this number is too small? Probably. 228 is 79 plus 149. Yep, that's what it is. That's dumb. Not like they train 24/7. So we need another training ground. With space for... $72 more? I think that's enough. Oops. I guess we'll see. Yeah, but I mean, that's not really a good system. Like, every training dummy is only usable by one soldier. Like, that's kind of a ridiculous concept. Alright, Fancy Road. What did I just do? That's like a wall that I just built the road inside of. Furniture's still pretty low. We probably should be importing furniture, to be honest. Really, what I should do is delete half my base and then just change it so that I'm importing everything except like tools and jewelry. But I don't really feel like revamping everything to that level. Yeah, and I mean, I'll probably recommend feedback stuff on the Discord eventually, but right now I feel like I'm still learning the ropes. Yeah, I mean, what would taxing food even... I mean, I could just buy food. Like, I don't need to tax it. Because I almost feel like the admin boost of having more infrastructure for production is almost better than the amount of food I get from taxes. Like, it's only 860. That's not very much. It's not more consistent than importing. I could import, you know, 10,000 fruit for basically free at this point. Because right now I'm losing a ton to inflation. So I could just import 10,000 fruit a season and not even run out of money. And I'd rather have more jewelry production from my admin points. Okay, speaking of, what were we gonna import in this? I forget. Was it furniture? I think it was furniture. And we need a bit more storage for furniture. I feel like taxing for food is a trap. And those admin points are probably better spent making other things more efficient. Because if you think about it, taxing food, it's only worth money. Like, you're basically just getting free money, but the amount of money you're getting is not very much. 800 fruit is only you know, what's the price of fruit? 18 each. So 800 fruit is not very much at all. And that 800 fruit should go up based on your population, in my opinion, but it doesn't, because it's been 800 for as long as I've had the admin thing. So that's a little bit of an issue with the taxing thing, I think. Because it was 800 fruit the first time I clicked the plus, it was 800 something. So yeah, I mean, the numbers that matter here are total population, prospect, infrastructure. You know, you can literally see the multipliers. So, and then the multiplier for taxes is right there. So, you know, if you spend a lot of admin points, you can get a bunch of fruit, but why wouldn't you just get more production and carrying capacity and loyalty to make more jewelry and sell that, and then you can just buy all the fruit you want, right? So I just don't feel like this is worth the admin points, considering admin points are so restricted anyway. I mean, I guess once you've maxed out all these things, then taxes are a good place to put extra admin points, but it feels like those are actually not worth that much unless, you know, like you were saying earlier, you can get gemstones or something that's really valuable, but fruit is not very valuable. So 16,000, you know, money's worth of fruit every year. Like, I'm getting millions of cash every season from jewelry, so there's just really no point in doing that. I can just buy fruit if I need fruit. At least that's my opinion. Maybe I'm missing something, but... Alright, so I've got clothing and battle gear. I also should just start importing tools because I don't feel like making more. Where did I just build those new import depots? Here. That one's furniture. Let's do tools here. More tool storage. Tools. When we're below 60%. Okay. So, how are we looking? Training level on these guys, 60%, 35%. That's good. Okay, they are finally equipping battle gear. I think it's because this was taking a bunch at first, and they weren't able to grab it. That's fair. Oppressing people is definitely the point of this game, right? And how's this army doing? Okay, we're up to 100 people now. I should probably recruit a couple more, right? Oh, I can just click anywhere? I don't really understand the point of the location. Oh, I need to recruit more within the army. Got it. Alright, we'll do 5 divisions. I think I have enough resources for that. I guess we'll find out. Oh, there go all the battle gear. Jeez. Literally all of it, or do I get to keep some? Oh, okay, I get to keep some. It's just enough. Beautiful sight indeed. So then you're telling me that these... Oh, I need 2 more. Yeah, the ant farm, exactly. I need 2 more frickin' dudes. There's my add-on for 2 special people. Anyway, so these are going to be a more highly trained army division, basically, is what you're telling me. Now, if they're at 73, should I just send them out? Or do I need to wait till they're at 100? Like, does it just cap out at 53, or does it scale it down? I guess, is the question. I guess I could give people jewelry. Am I rich enough for that? Maybe not quite yet. Okay, well, I'll wait for this training ground to fire back up again before I send anybody out. I should build some more admins. I'm sitting here doing nothing. Where are those? Here. Huh. Yeah, that is weird. Alright, we'll bring in 300 more people, I guess. Why not? Bring in some insect people. They're still very happy. Alright, come on. There we go. So now we should see soldiers going back up to 300, hopefully. Gosh, we are running out of battle gear. That's crazy. Let's try to import a little bit more of that. Okay, there we go. That number's going up. Good deal. How are the armies doing? Looks like that one's finished training, or is 33%? You said that was the max, I think, right? 33%. Yeah, I think the battle gear in here is not part of stock, but this number right here is matching with the amount in stock. So we need to have 1,800 in our actual warehouses to have enough for our training troops here. But this keeps taking all the battle gear we get shipped in. So I mean, yeah, these two numbers are exactly the same. So I don't know exactly what you're saying no to, but those are definitely connected. Because as soon as this number changes, this number changes. And that's the amount needed for these divisions if I were to send them out, I imagine. Oh. Yeah, I guess it only costs clothes, drink, and rations. It doesn't cost battle gear to do that. they're trained at 58%. I'll wait until they finish out the soldiers. And then, do you think 5 divisions plus 2, so that'll be 7, do you think that's going to be enough to conquer somewhere? They have 2,500 soldiers. That's kind of insane. Maybe this one. Only a garrison of 700. With smallish amounts of training. Or this one. Even better. Garrison of 447. Check for gray regions. Oh, yeah. That's what's right here next to me. Free lands, is that what they're called? Yeah, they're not, like, owned by some country. That makes sense. And the game conveniently starts you right next to a lot of those lands. Looking at the world map, it seems like that's the case anyway. Oh, no, we don't want that. What's this button? I don't know what that just did. It's like a small screenshot? I don't know. Okay, so we're training lots of troops. Seems good. Everybody's supplied. Ah, and the kingdom fell apart. So then we have to capture back the scattered pieces of the kingdom. Okay, we'll work on admin a little bit more there. Knowledge. What should we do with knowledge? Maybe since we're about to fight, we could... Ooh, train your troops faster. That could be handy. You can't get defense and offense for a while. Interesting. So I'd have to undo a lot of the things I already have upgraded. Why not? We'll just go for some more... No, I don't need more tools. Who am I joking? What I actually need is more workshop production, because that'll get me more jewelry, which is free money. So I should actually, since I'm importing tools, I should undo all those points and just put it into workshops. Same with distillery. Like, I don't need those points. Yeah, I'm guessing admin and knowledge are really the best places to put it. Knowledge is probably only at a certain amount, though, that it's worth it. Because, obviously, if you spend more than 500 to get less than 500, then it's not worth it. But I mean, at this point, I have 14,000, and 4% of that is 400 plus, I don't know, 600, so it's close to being worth it, I imagine. And it improves the performance of libraries, so I wonder if that actually helps you retain it better too. But yeah, I should do a couple admin. Well, it's the speed, but there's also a decay to knowledge, and that's why it caps out lower than your capacity, is because it's decaying faster than you're making it. So if you make it faster, then you'll have more, essentially, knowledge. So I'm going to do at least one more of these. And then we'll do a couple in admin. That'll be a nice little boost. And then I don't need more furniture. I'm importing furniture. Also don't need farming. Yeah, all of my admin stations and all of my libraries, I have max workers in. Which I noticed for some reason the game does not automatically do, which is really dumb. Because it should definitely default to that. Huh? One station? I don't know what you mean. Well, yeah, I mean, I have the maximum number of employees in each admin station. There's 10 desks, I have 10 employees. And it's the same thing for the libraries. Because the game, for some reason, defaults to only half of the stations. Not admin, those are one. It's the same for my libraries and admin. I don't know exactly what you're asking. They both have max employees, so there's nothing else I can improve in that. Scribe stations can be bigger. Yeah, I mean, I have the long tables. I don't know if that's what you mean. But like when you build... But like all that matter, yeah, they're all one man. I still don't know exactly what you're getting at. Like regardless of which scribe stations you're doing, they only have a certain number of desks, and you can only employ a certain number of guys regardless of that. Like I think these are these two put back to back rather than that one. I mean, what's interesting right now for me, though, is the capacity doesn't really matter, because my current is still under the capacity. I would need to get probably the rest of these knowledge upgrades and some of the admin point things to actually be able to reach the cap. Oh, so you're saying you should build smaller stations so that you can reach the cap? Because I'm kind of on the other end. I'd rather have the cap be higher than I can reach right now, so that then these upgrades allow you to actually gain more knowledge and stuff. Because right now my capacity is much larger. Wait, what? How do you see this? How is that? How are those two unlocked without that one being unlocked? That was weird. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you built smaller stations, you can fit more actual scribes into the same area. That is true. But we're still waiting for 7,000 Frozen to come back, so that'll be a little while. Let's check out our army. We are 50 out of 50, so that's 200... 350, and then I think we might be ready to send out... What happened here? I don't know, why are there not more soldiers? That's a good question. Am I just out of Cretonians? Yeah, I don't know why these aren't at 150. But I'm going to send Division K out to Army 1. It's time. And then we can look at our army. And there's Division K. It's that same 53% you were talking about. Oh, and look at all those juicy admin points. All right, well, let's finish out the education tab, and then I don't really want law or entertainment because that decreases production. I mean, if I really needed loyalty, I guess I could do that, but also entertainment feels strictly better than law. Oh, no, never mind. So that decreases production and population growth to increase loyalty 10%. this is just a production loyalty swap. But either way, I don't really want more loyalty at the cost of that. Excuse me. And then sanitation gives more carrying capacity, health, and population growth. So I guess I could do that. But now we're at the point where taxes start to make sense because I've maxed out the education and infrastructure tabs. So I might do one more on sanitation. And then we can start looking at what can I tax. Wood is basically useless. Coal is kind of nice, I guess. Do some fruit, some vegetables. Nope, I don't have enough points for that. So we'll just leave it at that for now. Okay, we're finally almost up to 150 with this division. Can I send this out before it's at 150 and it'll keep getting up to 150? I bet it will. We'll find out. Yeah, it says 7 conscripts are training. Wait, maybe? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll give that a minute and see if it gets there. But yeah, I mean, that's only a 77, so I can always call them back from this menu. Yeah, for some reason, the soldiers... Campaigning and soldiers. Okay. Now we're at 143, and I can send him back out. That's a little confusing. Either way, we've got plenty of battle gear, plenty of clothes. Our money is... Let's see, what's the inflation cost? 65,000. I might need to make a little bit more jewelry. Let's make another couple jewelers here. And as soon as I have 100 on these second divisions, I'm gonna try a battle, just for fun. Oh, there we go. It just happened. All right, so how do I attack? Let's see. We'll start with this one. They only have 448 in their garrison. And I probably should know how to do this, but how do I actually attack? Reinforcing guys to a damaged garrison will train in your city at the dummies and then head out. Conscripts will have... Right, exactly. Yeah, so these garrisons are like my actual population. How do I actually attack, though? Just move there and left click. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I'm left clicking. Select army and left click. Ah. Let's see what happens. If we die, we die. That probably is a bad thing. Yes. I assume we want that to be much more green. Okay, so we want to wait. The enemy will weaken the longer you wait until they surrender. That seems like a good thing. That feels weird that my highly trained men with equipment can't beat half as many guys with less training and less gear. Like, I shouldn't need to besiege the city. I should just be able to roll in there and slaughter them. So then besieging, is that like reducing these numbers? Is that what's happening? Ah, yeah, there, the balance is increasing. We will continue to wait. Yeah, I mean, walls are walls, but this is like... Are they even walls at that point, or are they just like sticks? You know, there's like enough of an imbalance where it feels like I shouldn't have to worry about that. But I guess city defenses are powerful. All right, well, I do want to check on those jewelry places I just built. Ah, we're having a metals shortage. Looks like we're import locked on metal. Here's one that's not doing anything. I'll import metal there. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It takes time to besiege a city. What are we at now? Okay, we're about half and half. Continue waiting. Okay, so then the supply depot doesn't matter anymore because they're not replenishing. Oh yeah, saving. Saving's a good idea. Good idea. Okay, our knowledge has gone back up a little bit as it continues to unfreeze. So yeah, how's 4% more jewelry and everything else? Sounds good to me. And I'll do one more admin point. What else can we tax? Tax a little bit more coal. And some vegetables, maybe? That works. So you're saying that my population actually went down when I sent out those garrisons? So like these divisions don't count towards my population, or they still do? Yeah, I'm not totally sure how that works. Okay, I feel like it's been long enough. These guys still have plenty of drinks and rations, but... Oh, yeah, there we go. 4 days of besiegement seems to have done it. You will lose 4 men. That's it. Oh, I want to actually see the battle. I don't want to auto-resolve it. Do you only see battles when they raid? Is that how it works? Oh. What will you do? sack, spoils and slaves, annihilation, mercy. I think I want to occupy this settlement and incorporate it into your realm. What would the spoils be? Wow, that's a lot of captives. Jeez. Oh, but that's not like actual population, I assume. Alright, it's incorporated into our realm. So it's fortifying, so now I can do all this stuff. Now you can tax it. But I need admin points that are generated from my own city as well, right? Is that how that works? Okay, so you can improve infrastructure as well. And I assume that that will mean they produce more of whatever. Aha. Okay, that's starting to make sense. So Red Ridge has a lot of fruit, coal, grain, vegetable. It's not bad. I'll take some more free coal. Wait, what? Oh. That's not coal, that's ore. Got it. Ore and fruit. Vegetables. Gotcha. Okay, infrastructure does increase the amount. And sanitation, I assume, will increase population growth, which probably, because population affects taxes. So, I get it. Okay, that's cool. And now this, it says fortifying. What does that mean? That's not fortifying the city, that's fortifying the army. So we should probably move back into our territory. Alright, I mean, that all seems to be working. How's our base doing? Ooh, that's a lot of people that want to join. Let's do some more admin points. It's hard to tell what degradation's at right now, but we do continue to go up on knowledge. But we also have a lot of frozen that's undoing, so I'm probably just going to build another couple libraries here. Oh, janitor degradation. Yeah, I should probably check on that. There are red spots everywhere. I apparently underbuild janitors. Build one there. Build one here. Build one there. Build one there. Build another one up here. That should be good for now. We also need some more people. Let's go for just a few hundred. 250 sounds good. And then we can take our little army and move it to here. 811. Maybe I'll wait for these guys to finish training these divisions. I could probably add a couple more. I think my army stockpiles are full, right? Yeah, these are all full. Sweet. Oh, gotta stretch. 17 days of food. Nice. Man, I'm just imagining how much better my city could be if I mean, I could cancel all this farming and just do imports and warehouses. But I don't know, whatever. I'll leave it for now. Money-wise, are we running out of something? No. We're making jewelry. Maybe I need a couple more jewelers. Yeah, that would be... I mean, it's less farmers than it looks like, because each of these is only 9 farmers, so it's probably only like a couple hundred people. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong about that. I'm gonna make a few more here. Roads. We'll put roads up here. What are we out of? Just not enough builders? Is that the problem? Wood? Do we have wood? Yes, we have plenty of wood. Yeah, I probably need like haulers for stone and wood and stuff. Why don't we have stone here, wood here? Maybe cut stone for repairing. Yeah, I mean, the fact, because the way these percentages work is like each percent is more valuable than the last, because you're getting more of the same free thing. And yeah, I mean, obviously, like, if I can finish out this workshop one alone, that's so much extra jewelry. But yeah, my knowledge isn't going up super fast. I bet my admin points are pretty good right now, though. Yeah, I've got another 100. So what else can I tax here? What I really want is just money, but I mean, I guess you can get items that are worth money. Like more vegetables. More infrastructure, knowledge. Oh, you can get knowledge from them too. Okay. Let's do like 2 or 3 clicks on everything here. Get some more fruit. Yeah, I mean, or in this case, taxing whatever's highest and just buying less of it. Because I'm currently buying vegetables and bread and or think. All right. I'm probably gonna have to call it a game soon, but I would like to maybe capture one more. One more place. I'll wait until those guys have 50. Oh wait, we have 1,000 soldiers. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we shall wait. Take 100 more people. Why not? Yeah, I feel like maxing knowledge is good along with infrastructure, because then that gets you more knowledge. Yeah, let me save it. Yeah, it still says auto-resolve, so I assume if it's really imbalanced one way or the other, it just auto-resolves. I probably should put... I don't need slaves. Probably should put a builder out here, builder outpost. Nope, I didn't want to click on that. But I think builder outposts are better at building, right? Or does it just basically force odd jobbers to have an odd job there? Who knows? I've used up a decent amount of the map. It's kind of impressive. But you know what I don't need is these fisheries. Because I'm just selling them anyway. And I make a lot more money selling jewelry. Alright, how are we doing here? That still says auto-resolve. And it is closer to the middle. It also might be a rebels thing. Maybe it's always auto-resolve when you're looking at rebels. Okay, 5% more. Yes, please. I also wonder if... So tools are interesting because they're worth a decent amount of money too. Only a tenth as much as jewelry, but I'm wondering if mass producing tools is a slightly better strategy just because there's way more knowledge. You know, once you've maxed out toolsmithing, I'm guessing you get like 6 tools at a time or something crazy. And I wonder if you end up with a bigger profit margin per person. But I don't actually know. Because jewelry's just worth so much more per item. Because, like, in the toolsmithy, yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably not true, because we're seeing a production of 2.7. So even if that was, like, triple, that's still going to be less money per person per day than the jeweler. Alright, well, we got a few more jewelers running. That's good. What else is going on? Alright. Oh, our new library needs to be fully staffed. That one's still not done. It's almost done. 99%. There we go. Okay, so that should help with knowledge a little bit. Admin points, we're up at 55. This is an easy assault. I'll take it. Incorporate. Send these guys back home. I don't even know if they need to go back home, but sweet. Okay, well let's you can also add to the garrison. Get some knowledge. Taxes. I don't need clay. Oh, I am overextended on my admin points. Sweet. I have captured a larger area of land. Well, that's fun. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. After I maybe assign one more admin. That's probably supposed to be 14%, but it says 13.9. Rounding error, I'm sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it. I got some stuff to do, but it's been fun hanging out, capturing some things, getting even more rich. Yeah, I looked at them on Discord. It looks like there's some cool stuff coming down the line. So this game just is going to continue to get better and better. Little quality of life improvements will continue to make it better and better. So I'm excited to see what this is like a year or two down the road. It's going to be really cool. I mean, it already is cool, but it'll be cooler. So, all right, well, I'm going to call it. Thanks for watching, everybody that's been here. Feel free to come back next time. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays unless something gets in the way. So I'll see you all then.